it becomes a nail biter, but you get the victory. What did you see out there?
More inconsistent basketball. First half, we were great, up 27 at halftime, and that's kind of been our MO lately. I never know which team is going to be out there from quarter to quarter, and that second half, obviously, give them credit, but we allowed them to get back in the game. At halftime, 16 assists, only 4 turnovers. Second half, I think 11 turnovers for 12 points, and that fueled their break. That got them out scoring easy baskets. So late game, Jamal made a couple big plays, which is great to see. But we have to be better than that. 9 games to go. If we want to be a real serious team, a dangerous team in the playoffs, we can't piss away 27-point leads and almost lose it in that second half. So hopefully we learn from it.
Was that second half offensive drought a little bit more about what the Pistons were doing defensively, or the Nuggets relaxing offense?
No, and taking nothing from them, but when you turn the ball over as much as we did, some just awful turnovers. Crucial points, awful turnovers. Lack of ball movement. I really had, I think, 6 assists in the second half. And obviously, we missed a bunch of good shots, open shots, but I think sometimes we defend ourselves. We don't play with pace, we don't move, we don't cut, the ball sticks, and then we become a very ordinary team. So we have to challenge ourselves to be consistent for 48 minutes, or as close to 48 as possible, and play the right way for as close to 48 minutes as possible. And that's our challenge as we head back on the road.
Meanwhile, Jamal Murray starts off hot, ends with a lot of big buckets, including the free throws that help you win. What can you say about his performance?
Yeah, he's obviously had a great offensive night. And I thought in that first half, I thought our defense was phenomenal. I thought Jamal's defense as well. He was really into the ball, doing a great job in pick and roll defense. And then down the stretch, he hit 2 timely baskets and made the big free throws as well. So we don't win this game without Jamal Murray's performance.
Mentally, what's the hardest part about keeping your foot on the gas when you guys get up big?
Well, just don't get bored with success. I think that's what happens to most people. You get a big lead and you forget how you got that lead, and you start trying to reinvent yourself and do something new. Just stay with it. Don't get bored with success. Stay with what got you there, and more of it, more of the same. And this game, as we all know, is a game of runs. They're going to make a run at some point, but just the quality of basketball that we play at times, is not where it needs to be. And we got away with it tonight, but it's a dicey game you're playing.
When it comes to being consistent, is there anything you can do as a coach, or is this on the players to kind of find their own way to get back to that?
Yeah, it's something that we all have to share in, but I don't have a film session that's going to, or a magic play call, or a defensive coverage that's going to keep us consistent. I think it's each, like I just told the players, each individual looking within and saying, what can I do better? How can I be more consistent? And then having the courage to talk to the man next to you and get on each other. It's okay to get on each other. It's okay to hold each other accountable, because we all love each other. It's coming from the right place. We all want the same thing. So that's our challenge. The best part about it is we're, I think, 7-1 in our last 8 games, and I don't even think we're playing that great. In flashes and periods, we're playing really well, but just not sustaining it, enough. And I know when we get to that postseason, you can't have the stretches that we're having right now and expect to advance and win games and win series. And that's part of our learning process.
All right,
thanks everybody. Appreciate it.